Yo, what's good to my hoop stars, my loyal subscribers, all viewers across the world? This your boy, Shadow 102089. I want to come at y'all with a video of things I would like to see in the future of this game. Now, I'm not saying it'll improve the game or make the game worse, but just maybe some small helpful things that'll really get the game going in a positive direction for most of the players playing the game, right? So first off, is right when you get into the main menu. Normally right here, you get like a pop-up and it shows you things that's new to the game. I have nothing against it. I like that. But a lot of times they'll have like polls on Facebook and Twitter. Now, some kids can't go through with that poll. Now, what it should be is, right, now maybe you can click down here and let it pop up automatically and have the poll on the game. Now, you may say, oh, but what if people can't play the game? I hear you on that, but then they really shouldn't be voting. I mean, they're not playing the game. The people who are playing the game should have, main priority on what's going on with it. Like, we voted for private matchmaking and better matchmaking. We got better matchmaking. And the private matchmaking got pushed back, and people didn't even like what we got. So that's out the way, right? But if they would have had that here to be voted on, everyone would have known, rather than just people on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook just complaining about it. Let them have their chance in the game. Because not everybody want to be on the internet when they're trying to play 3-on-3 freestyle. Right? So the next thing, maybe this is just me, but in management, like let's say for instance Fred, and I go like, I just got my Fred to Prestige 3. I want to look at fake layup, right? Now right there to the left, it used to show how it was performed. It doesn't show that anymore. I feel like that was a waste of space right there. No disrespect intended. I'm just saying they used to be able to show the layup there, or the fake layup, or any kind of move, any skill. It would show down the side, and then if you really want to see like a bigger screen, you could press triangle. I wish they'd bring that back. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to say, it's not really an issue. To me it's a problem, but I guess to anyone else, it wouldn't be a huge problem. But can we actually line the point guards with the point guards, the shooting guards with the shooting guards? Because I don't see why Fred and Carolina would be down here, right? So let's say, for instance, they went to put shooting guards before point guards. I'm all cool with that. I don't mind. But then you'll get the 3-point guards here, right? And then you just get Kim as like an isolated shooting guard. Maybe you're trying to say, hey, she could play small forward, you wanted to. But I don't know why you put Carolina and Fred under the point guards. I know you're not trying to tell me they're all going to be playing point guard. If that's the case, just label them all as point guards then. But I would like to be able to see Carolina and Fred to be moved over here, above the point guards. So even when you're choosing your players, it'll be the 3-point guards, then you have 3 shooting guards and 3 small forwards, 3 power forwards. Oh, I guess it's not even that. I guess it'll be 4 point guards, 3 shooting guards, 3 small forwards, 3 power forwards, and 4 centers. Just line them up, according to their position. Because right now it's kind of a mess. Not trying to throw shade at 3-on-3. I understand they're a busy company. Hopefully they can do that for me. That'd be great. Right, like the professor's still unlocked, but instead of having professor up here, moving down here with the point guards. Like on the bottom. Not saying he belongs on the bottom, just saying it moves them all together. Next thing, right? Now I got the buff ball. I have nothing against that. But the name tag, they should actually explain how you can get other name tags that add some more name tags. I mean, people come down and they're like, oh, what is this? And just clicking on it, not knowing what's going on. Again, I know what it's for. And the people who played the closed beta is able to get a new name tag. I think they should have some added ones too for like certain events. Hey, just my opinion. Please don't hurt the messenger. Or just the guy having ideas. Here after y'all get this, hey, follow through with this, you what? Next thing, personally, I kind of have an issue with is the episodes. Now I was told, oh, they only have episodes for certain players. I don't see why Professor doesn't have any episodes. If anything, he should be having the most of the episodes. You pay 299 points for them, and you can't earn any points. But all the character with coins, you're gonna say, oh, it's mainly just a character with coins thing, right? I would like to say I agreed with you, but if I can pull out Krista and see I can get points with her, now mind you, you have to pay 99 points with it. To pay 99 points, I can get 80 points back in the long run. As long as I get her the P4 and everyone else is P4, because it doesn't require anyone to be P5 for it, which I'm cool with. Is just, in my opinion, I just think professionals should be able to get points too. Again, my opinion. The next thing I feel like they're actually doing a good job on, the stats, right? So you look at my stats, I'm in like top 15, you know, all this stuff. And it's not really a big thing to me. Wow, okay, except for the field goal shooting, I'm actually in the top 15%. That's something I don't see every day. So in total, I'm low. But I would like this to be upgraded. It's not really upgraded because it's pretty good, but it's just add something to it. So for example, if I'm like I'm looking at the stats, I'd like some kind of reward. If you're like top 2%, maybe some extra coins, maybe a couple of points, maybe like some kind of prize. That'd be nice. Or but this also might be the beginning of, you know, it's just a beta. And they want to see how they're gonna work with crew. This could be the beginning of how you're gonna get people into your crew. I'm all for it. Nothing against this thing. Oh wow. Couldn't really show that part. Okay. So the next thing is in the shop. Now I have nothing against what they're doing. This is just me personally. I would like to see some items here that just cost coins. It's just cause the newcomers come onto the game, they're not gonna immediately want to just spend dollars, but they're gonna want to see what kind of outfits you got. Think about it, you guys. You're trying to have a basketball game and get people to want to invest in your product. Well, they want to be able to play something. Like, they can play the game for free, and I get that, but they're like, oh, I want to swag my guy out. They're going to look and say, man, points. They're going to say, how do you get points? They're going to see the episodes, they're going to be like, man, that's a lot of playing. They're going to say, there's no other way to get points? And then someone will say, oh, you got to add real money. Then they're going to start trying to add it up and see if it's worth it. They're like, nah, I just go and play 2K. Now, even though you have to pay money for 2K, it's just, they're established. You're on the system for like the first time. I know you had FS2 and FS1, but that doesn't really count for a PS4 player. Because people are still wishing they had full court on this game. Oh, that's another thing with the events, right? They should have had Krista and Professor for albums here. No matter how I look at it, no matter how I try to understand it, they should have been here. I know they may be thinking they're premium players. I get that, but should have had them for all players, not just for the non-premium players. Oh, these skilled training balls. I feel like they're too expensive. Now they're at $19.90. Yeah, I can get 3 of those in a day, but you have me basically playing this game for at least 6 hours. Not everybody want to play this game 6 hours a day. Now I know you can buy buff balls and you can make up for it, But no one's trying to pay for a buff ball every day. That's all I'm saying. Make this cheaper. Allow us to get more coins somehow. Like, if people who are really thriving to you know, constantly play your game, we don't want to play this game for 6 hours every day. Like, it's like, that's why a lot of people go like, oh, the game gets boring. That's why sometimes I be like, man, this game is boring. It's not the fact the game is boring, it's just I have to play it too long. Or then if I don't, then I lose out on skill training items. And that potentially someone else is getting those items. And when you're playing them, they have all these OP skills. Example, quick jumper that everyone gets mad at when they be maxed out and the dash is maxed out, they got their Kim maxed out. Then the player who doesn't play this game enough gets hit with that over and over. They can't compete. It's just an idea. No one's gonna want to play this game when they're constantly getting whooped on like that. But also, if you're trying to buy those 3 a day, and you still have to buy albums, or at least was trying to, you're not gonna have time. And also, you notice I had a hard time just moving with the analog. Can we make the D-pad able to be used in the menu again? Because it is very uncomfortable here. It would greatly be appreciated. Okay. Oh, accessories. I mean, I understand y'all was trying to add more accessories, but we would like maybe like hairstyles or something like that. Because that's all we get is bags and everything is etc. I know you're coming soon with it, but I keep seeing a bunch of clothes. But it's like, give us a little bit of everything. Give us a little bit of this coming soon right here. The celebrations, don't even worry about clothes. I mean, solo celebration's cool. Let's get some team ones. But make some of these points so people can, I mean, at least allow one of these to have like maybe like 12,000 coins. Because I mean, the slot is 12,000 coins. Have something for some points around here. That's a lot of coins we're saving up too, by the way, just for another celebration area. Again, maybe just my opinion. To each his own. The themes, I don't mind it. I'm not gonna talk about costs and stuff like that. I already did something like that. But as far as like the outfits, they do kind of the same. But off that subject, can you somehow in the future give us like a pants and shirt to choose from rather than a full outfit? Because it just make everybody still the same. Like, it's not too much customization for a player, and this will further lack it. Again, not an insult. I'm just stating how I feel. And I looked at FS2, like, that's not even a competitor. That's a game that you also made. So if it's a game that you also made and everyone's liking how it looks, implement that on the PS3, and you may get more people onto the game wanting to spend money, enjoying the game, playing it longer. But speaking of that, customized characters. Now maybe if you can't get out of this game, it would be a great idea to have it back in the game. Because we're grinding at most 17 characters. Some people are not gonna try to borrow these characters. But let's say, for example, they're like, yo, I really like Big Dog, because I really do like Big Dog. His base stats for a big is things I like. I get close range, short distance layup, short distance dunk, passing's great thing. Driving shot blocks, a balance, rebound. Those are things I like, right? Now, the problem is some of the skills I can be like, yo, what if I don't want that skill? Like I said, you don't have to like all his skills. But I have kill pass, box out, block pass, touch pass, alley pass, layup pass, chip out pass, always hands up, and what a pass. Clearly he can pass the ball, and I got nothing against it. But I may not want alley pass. Or usually why I personally may not want it. Well, I'm not going to be away from the paint, and you might have one big who just stands in the paint. It's not really as a useful move. Like you have layup pass. I like it, but it's like I probably could have something different. They probably like, what could you have different? Now Helena has directional pass. So instead of me having an alley-oop pass, let me get rid of alley-oop pass. Let me put directional pass. It's a little more of a customization I could have, and it's not really something he wouldn't use anyway. It's just me passing the ball. See, so now it looks all good. It's not like I'm trading it for an OP move. I'm just asking to pass the ball in another direction. Just like, maybe block pass. Maybe you go like, oh, I don't really want block pass. I want blocking catch, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't personally want it. But, you know, just some ideas. Maybe instead of having like chip out pass, I just want tip out. I mean, I'd rather have chip out pass, but that's just me. But just being able to choose some more skills would be greatly appreciated. I personally could say most people would prefer the FS2 system over the 3-on-3 system. As far as customizing characters. You can just have one character, and maybe there's maybe 5, and it's customizing the way you want to. People would enjoy that a lot more in the system. But again, that's just my opinion. So, you go in the street, right? So you got the one-on-one, I'm cool with that. You got the job, I like it. The 3-on-3, now you should have a mode where if someone just want to squad up, let the squads play against other squads. Now you might say, oh, that's crew mode. I get that, but what if you want to play with the crew, you just want to play with the squad. Like for example, I go and play with the subs. They may not be part of the crew, but they'll be the subs and I'll group with them. Let me play against another group. I want to play against a bunch of randoms. Just like if I'm a random, I don't want to play against, you know, another squad. I want to play against more randoms. Let me have a fighting chance. They may say, oh, but you can still invite those randoms and make a squad. I get that, but if you're just going to play random, and you keep getting squad up against teams, you normally get body. Just saying for top tier teams. But now if you don't want to do that, it's okay. But I guess that's probably why people would go to one-on-one. All right, next thing. The free mode, FS District. No rewards for play. I don't see why not. Let me hop in the game, right? Now, I say 5 to 10 coins per person, right? They may say, oh, you can just exploit this, put a bunch of players on, they won't play, you just get a bunch of 60 coins. That can also happen on the one-on-one, and that can also happen on the 3-on-3. Can be exploited like that. Especially if you have a good squad, they'll make you want to forfeit anyway. But on the free mode, you can't forfeit. See that? That's a good thing. Now you might say, oh, you should be able to forfeit. No, it's free mode. You shouldn't be able to forfeit. But let's just get a couple of coins, like 60 coins at most. So when you have 6 players playing, plus it's something to stream about. But again, you still can't use the controller. I mean the D-pad. Like I feel like it'd be easy to use the D-pad around here. But in fact, I actually have to play a game to show an example. Right? So I'm gonna use Fred. And I'm gonna go against Professor. Yeah, why not, right? Okay. So the night court played better than the day court, which I don't understand why the night court is better played on than the day court. I think that should be changed. All right, so I'm gonna make it a single round, 1 minute, 24 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just start this game really fast. Okay, 5 seconds. But I don't think it should take that long to find the match. It should have just went right to it. I'm the only one here playing against another bot. I shouldn't have a load up time right there. But just sometimes you play with other players, you'll be waiting there for 2 minutes. And then someone has to close that. Like, why would you allow everyone to be in there? You're not waiting for any other opponents to join in. Right? So right here, I don't like it either. I can't press L2 to bring up my skills. I have to press down. which is awkward because if you're pressing down, you're using your thumb. If you're using your thumb, you can't use the D-pad.
There we go.
Look, nice move. But you see what I'm saying? Look, I can't move. I have to like use my other hand, and it's too much of a hassle. Now I feel like we should change these bots. We should somehow change the bots. Cause I mean they're really easy to play against. They're not really practiced, at least not for offense, because you can basically just go one direction.
Oh, that's solid D. Y'all need a clutch play right quick.
So I forgot to do the layup now. Oh, okay. There we go.
Right through him.
But you see how I can see the shot meter right now playing the 1v1? I would like that on the practice court. Be able to see the shot.
Coming up on the buzzer. Pushing right through.
The shot meter would be greatly appreciated. You can see that in the practice mode. When like the practice court, that's what I mean to say. But you see how he always goes to the right? I just feel like they could change that. Ooh, got me in that. I'm over here trying to get steals. But another thing that you can do. Half the time when people have the ball, they'll literally just sit here in the corner. And that's all they'll do. Now you see how he was able to get up on me, but most of the time they just stand here.
Getting a bit physical.
Kind of hard to get the ball from here.
Well, that was a piece of cake.
I just feel like that should be changed.
Today's MVP is yeah.
But yeah, it's Shadow 102089. Hopefully I gave some good information in this video. You can like, comment, share, subscribe. Dev team, please. I'll keep trying to make videos like this. If y'all can communicate to me somehow or some way, I would greatly appreciate it. Until then, peace out, y'all.